Hey, it's Clay Trading. This will be a video chart on IDGI, Inca Designs Incorporated. Very nice day today. It's been trending upwards very nicely, kind of quietly, not too much volume, but today had above average volume and the price really cooperated with the volume. So I want to get this one up so people can take a look at it and put it on their watch list, and also to kind of get to all the requests I've been getting on it. So real quick, we'll just go through a little history of the chart here. Basically, not too much volume during the sideways period. Things started to pick up in terms of price action. Volume picked up a little bit, but nothing, gigantic. But the price just kept going quicker and quicker. I remember checking out the chart there and saying, "Uh-oh, things look like they might be getting rough." But the price then pulled through and held strong, and then you saw today's action. So very nice, strong action here. And the keys for this one's really going to be about volume. Price action going up doesn't seem to be much of a problem. If I had to guess, I would say the share structure is relatively tight with a small float because it's not like there's been gigantic volume causing this. It's been relatively small. Just by looking at the chart and volume, my guess would be the share structure is pretty darn attractive. So with this video, what I want to do is get supports and resistances updated, and that way people have an idea of what to look for from that vantage point. The key thing that's been going on recently over the past few days is pretty much converting lots of these resistance levels into supports. The key one being right here. You can see back here in September at 0075 we had this resistance level that has since been broken, so this is now a support. And what I'm going to do is make this one a little thicker because this level is a very important support. And if this move is a true move right here, this level should not fall. So if the price were to come back down here, which I have no idea if it will, but if it does, this level needs to hold. If this is a true strong move, then this level down here should have no problem at all holding strong with any sort of pullback. So that's kind of the do or die support level in terms of showing whether or not this move here has true strength behind it or not. Now for these other support levels, we'll have to go back a little bit further to find where these previous highs were. Right here we had a previous high at the always psychological resistance of 0.01. You can see that we had quite a bit of history at this level actually. If you look back here, you can see there's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So 5 times the price came up and bounced off this penny support or resistance level here back in the past. But with today's action, that level has been broken. So I will now change this one to green also to represent that being a support level. Now in terms of future resistance levels, we have one. I was trying to eyeball to see if it was broken or not. Looks like we closed right at it. But if you look at this low from back here in July, this low was at 0.012, and the close today was at 0.012. So actually this is still a resistance, so I'll have to change that to red even though it closed right at it. Technically still a resistance. Yes, you did break about it intraday, but I'm taking this from a daily chart perspective. So in order to have technically broken resistance level, you need to close above it. So 0.012 is a current resistance level. I'm going to leave that one a skinny red to represent what I don't think is going to be too much of a resistance level. I don't think it'll take too much to push up through it. The next resistance level, which may be a bit rougher to get through, is going to be up here at 0.014. This is that level simply coming from looking at where the close of this week or this day was, and then the high. So this level right here is where that is coming from. Like I said, I'll leave that a little thicker because that one may present more of a challenge. Nothing huge or drastic, but will probably present more of a challenge. And then after that, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. I'll be back to update things, I'm sure. But for the time being, these are going to be your 2 support levels to keep an eye on. And here are the 2 resistance levels. Once more, if there is a pullback, ideally you'd like to see it hold that level, but if it doesn't, not the end of the world because you still have this level down here. But this is, like I said, the must hold level, the do or die level, whatever you want to call it. So keep your eyes on that. Also volume, ideally you want to see volume continue to increase with any sort of up moves. So tomorrow, if you can, get up to 6 million in shares with, maybe coming up here and breaking through that, that'd be perfect. Or if it decides to drop back down or go sideways, what you want to see happen with volume is for it to drop back down. What you don't want to see is a huge volume day with a huge red day. That would not be good from a volume analysis standpoint. So just keep your eye on volume also. So that's going to wrap up this chart. I'll have it my eye on it just so I can keep things updated. But overall, congratulations to the people that were buying in this area and are noticing this up move. Hopefully this will continue for everybody else. If you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting good reviews. It gives tips and tricks on how to profit in the market. And with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, educational pieces, and trade ideas. We've been having good success making our subscribers money. So it's definitely worth signing up for, especially since it's all free, no strings attached, so you don't have anything to lose. Once again, this was IDGI. Thanks for listening.